A lot of people from the mainland US are preparing to travel to Puerto Rico for Bad Bunny's concerts. There's going to be concerts for several weeks, so I think it's time for us to discuss what ICE is doing in Puerto Rico. According to NPR, since Donald Trump's inauguration, over 500 people have been detained by ICE in Puerto Rico and put into process for deportation. About 75% of the people who have been detained by ICE in Puerto Rico are Dominican, and most of them have been picked up in San Juan's Barrio Obrero, which is a poor working class area in the city. So let that sink in. 500 Dominicans have been picked up by ICE in Puerto Rico, and the majority of those have no criminal record. In fact, only about 80 of them, according to NPR, have a criminal background. So people in Barrio Obrero, understandably, are on edge. Streets that were once lively are now empty. Restaurants barely have any customers. Fewer folks are going to church. Fewer folks are showing up to play dominoes. Everyone is talking about how immigration is haunting their neighborhoods and in fear that they or their neighbors may be next. NPR quoted Annette Martinez Orabona from the ACLU of Puerto Rico. Let me read this quote to you. There's no reason for the government to keep raiding the same streets, the same churches, the same plazas, except to criminalize that community. And here's the thing. They're saying, although ICE raids on the island aren't new, what is new is that racial discrimination is a clear factor. And of course, ICE officials like Rebecca Gonzalez Ramos, who heads ICE operations on the island, deny this. But the pattern is clear. Dominican migrants in Puerto Rico are being targeted. And we need to pay attention, especially for those people who are thinking of traveling to Puerto Rico for these concerts. This is about more than just immigration. This is about race, class, and socioeconomic status being policed, particularly among Black people in Puerto Rico. Please remember that as you tour, as you are a tourist, please be a tourist responsibly. So as you become a tourist to the island, please remember and be aware of what your presence on the island means, what your economic impact is in these communities, and how you, especially if you are somebody who can be identified as Black, what you need to do to protect yourself during these discriminatory moments.